All right. So we have Uber driver earnings security review. So you think you're getting paid, and then all of a sudden payday comes around. Where's my money?
Yeah.
Oh, it's under review. Security review.
I
The
haven't
fuck does
seen
that
this
mean?
one before at all. So sometimes I put these up because shit happens all the time. Okay.
Yep.
And they do things that I don't know it's happening, but then you guys are being my eyes and ears or send me this, and then now I want to know from you guys if you have seen this or have run into the situation like this. So hey Sergio, I'm a 2 year 3,000 5-star retired part-time driver, and this Uber gig checks so many boxes and retired numbers guy like me. Great. See, that's why the Uber is good for. But something's come up that little bothersome. It involves the weekly deposit in my bank account through ACH, right? So here's the background. Uber credits my bank account with an ACH deposit, obviously, every Tuesday morning,
Mm-hmm.
like clockwork for the past 2 years. Okay, today I see no wallet transaction that'll transfer 448,074 that I earned last week. Instead, I see last week's earnings combined with today's Monday's earnings with a note that the next transfer into my account won't be tomorrow on Tuesday as usual, but it'll be next Monday, July 13th. I'm like, okay. I never receive an ACH deposit on a Monday anyway. So I'm actually, the more I read this, Chris, the more I'm thinking, is he getting scammed? Anyway, this is that black hole Uber support told me, and then he sent me this support screenshot, which I'll show you guys in a minute. Sergio, have you ever heard of routine security review that postponed an expected weekly payment for last week's services rendered? I have not, sir. Never. Or is this nefarious move to hold my weekly payment for another week? I am not going to speculate on any of that, but thanks again for your and Chris's advocacy. I don't know. I've never seen it before. This one is brand new to me, and I've seen pretty much everything there is to see. So, hey, Steve, understand that you expected 448.74 payout on July 7th, but see, no scheduled transfer due to a routine security review. I'm here to assist you with your earning status. Your total wallet balance of 628.94. A routine security review temporarily paused your previous payout. Have you ever heard of this, Chris?
No, not at
Because of
all.
this hold, your funds will now transfer in next. This looks like a legit Uber message to me. This doesn't look like a scam. But why? Why Uber? What's happening? Give the people, give them his money. Give him his money. What security review? Like what? They have things that flag different
I have no
things.
idea.
Oh, that's a good point. But he's a retired man. What garnishment, man? Possibly no, but if it was garnishment, it would have said garnishment. It wouldn't. No, no,
Yeah, it
no.
would have said something. It wouldn't. I don't think it would come out with a security saying some sort of security thing.
Well, no, Sensei, it doesn't make sense because in this case, you cannot instant pay anything. You won't give it to you.
So,
The
yeah,
money is on
sometimes.
hold.
So, I mean, I've heard of things where the hold payments on certain things because of garnishments and stuff like that. I've never heard of anything about a security review.
I never heard of
Um,
it before.
that would even temporarily, and like being a 2 year driver, you've had. I mean, if you've literally driven every week, that's over 100 times that you've been credited to your account. Um,
Wait a minute.
what
Okay,
what do we
a
got?
similar issue with weekly auto payment. Auto ACH payment didn't happen and said next payment will be 13th. Wow. See, now a lot of people say Uber is running out of money. No.
No,
Uh,
no,
but that happened to
because
that driver too.
huh?
Hmm. Glitch, Chris.
And then this person says they got me 2 years ago. They got me with a security review.
Really?
Huh?
Never heard of this shit. Did they
Huh?
get you, MJ Smith Group? Did they get you with a security review, or they just said you're not getting the money until next week? That's interesting.
I wonder if that's some sort of glitch that went out. The question is, did you get paid?
Bro, pay them their money, bro.
MJ, did you get paid? Because if it went out yesterday and then today,
Well, no, he said
or what?
13th. 13th, he said. 13th is
Yeah.
coming up. Next Monday,
Well, that's next Tuesday, or
Tuesday,
it's yeah, you're right, next Monday. But
potentially. Okay,
but the
well,
thing
that's
is,
interesting.
that's the thing though. Payments go out on Tuesday. They don't
I
go out
know they
Monday.
don't go
So
out
I'm
on
wondering
Monday.
if this is some sort of glitch. And that's why I asked, did you actually get paid? Because it's a difference between them sending out something and then actually getting
Yeah.
paid. Just did the instant pay instead and went through immediately. Huh.
Okay,
Had
well,
the security review happen to me 2 years
I
ago.
wonder if I should send this to Uber or not. Probably should.
I would probably send it and be like, "Hey, what is
No,
this?
because
Never
if
heard of
MJ
this."
Smith Group didn't say they're holding his money until July 13th too, without a security review, how many is anybody else held their money back? Anybody else? No. I mean, email me Sergio@rideshareguy.com if you guys did not get paid the ACH payment this morning, Tuesday morning, and Uber says you're going to get it next Monday, and on the 13th, which is next Monday, which is odd. Send me an email, Sergio. The more emails I get, the better it is. So I can tell Uber, hey man, what's happening here? Pay them their money.
Had it about a month ago.
Hmm.
I don't know. I wonder why. Yeah. See, I would send it to Uber and be like, "What is this?" Because some of these people will
Need the
actually
money, bro.
rely on that money and
Yeah.
need that money like ASAP. Like they're planning for it. Maybe they got bills coming out this week or, different things that they have to pay
Oh,
for.
how about
And they're going to,
interest?
"Oh, I'm sorry. We're just not going to pay you this week because of some security review."
No,
Like, what the
man.
fuck is that shit? Like, you pay me my money, bitch.
No, but how about interest? Pay me interest.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guide. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
So,
No,
yeah,
no.
I'm really curious on that. I would send it to them and be like, "What is this? And how do you
All right, I'll send it to them.
justify some sort of security hold for somebody who earns money and has been earning money on the platform for 2+ years or
Yeah.
around 2 years or whatever, or however."
I don't think it has ever happened to me in 10 years. Ever.
No, I've never seen that happen either. That's
Well,
why it's like,
the email is written kind of weird. It's like it's not good English, kind of.
well, how many people necessarily speak good English that are
No, but
drivers?
I'm saying first I thought maybe he's getting scammed, but then I asked him, I go, did you give him your account number and shit? He goes, no, this came from
Well,
Uber. I was
no.
like,
See, the thing is though, the reason why I wouldn't think it was a scam is because your money wouldn't be there. His money's there. You got a note. He just got the notification saying that instead of, or what is it? You see your earnings that are combined from last week plus Mondays, and that you have a transfer or you have a note that transfers the account won't be tomorrow, but it's going to be next Monday. So like if it's coming through the app, that's not going to be a scam. That's directly from Uber. Um,
that's a good point, actually. No, I don't think that's going to happen. Also, they're holding the money and then they deactivate him? No, they would have known by now.
yeah.
No. Okay, I'll send it in. But if you guys are not getting your money, if you did not get your ACH payment today, and you don't do instant pay, which you should not do instant pay, please don't do instant pay. Pay that ridiculous amount of money to get your own money out. Don't do that. But then some people have to, I guess. So email me, Sergio@rideshareguy.com. The more emails I have, the better it is.
Yep. So, wild what that's about. But I mean, like, there should be some sort of security or reason on that, or like explain it to the person, and then don't be like, "Oh, we're gonna hold it till next week." Be like, "We're gonna get it to you as soon as we can."
Yeah, why
Like,
next week? Like,
why does it have to be held next week? Because again, you know, I mean, luckily this person
well,
is retired and probably, I
I
don't know if
mean, look,
he needs the money or
it's not
not.
about
I don't
that.
know if he's got a air conditioning bill that's going to be absolutely crazy because of the
No, I
electric
know.
cost, or gas or whatever's going on, or maybe he needs some medication,
Well,
or whatever it might be, and you're
yeah,
holding
no, I
his
know,
money
I
like
know.
that. Come on, that's ridiculous.
Security review is the reason for them not to pay interest. That's what it is. You're holding my money.
Yeah.
You take $400, which is not that much money, let's say, but for him it could be a lot, or $600 now with 2 weeks. Multiply that times how many drivers are receiving this out of 4 or 5 million drivers. That's a lot of interest for a week. We can do math. But I mean, I'm not saying it's that. Okay, Uber, I'm not saying it's that. But what I'm
Yeah, I
saying
don't
is,
think so.
what is it though? Like, what happened? Like, why is the delay?
Yeah. That I don't understand. That I'm not sure. And something like that should probably be looked at beforehand or clearly communicated with somebody, because at this point you're dealing with money and things like that. So
Okay, all right, we'll see.
that's my 4 cents.
All right.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.